Hello there, Lee here at Lee's Gaming Corner with another episode on the step-by-step tutorial guide, and we're actually going to do another version of the AFK fish farm, which I'm actually going to call it the semi-AFK fish farm, as I have been aware since I did the last AFK fish farm that you can't AFK in Bedrock version of Minecraft. So from this point onwards we call it a semi-AFK fish farm. So, as per usual, when I actually sort myself out, got a review for this episode, for this build, sorry, you're going to need 5 blocks of your choice. I've chose pillar quartz blocks. It's different, separate from each build I do. 2 chests, 2 hoppers, 1 bucket of water, 2 tripwire hooks, 1 piece of string, 1 redstone torch, 1 piece of redstone, an iron trapdoor, and a fishing rod. Also, I've got my fishing rod with Luck of the Sea 3 on my rod, which I had from my last build, and obviously I've got a trapdoor here because I've got to show you something further down on the steps. So, quick one. This is what we did in the last episode of the AFK fish farm. As you see, it's a little bit different. I'd say it's a bit more basic. This requires a little bit of redstone. So obviously you stand on this block here. I don't know why I caught that, but basically click it down, and then obviously the trapdoor goes down. As you can see here, the chicken decides to join us again, and you basically wait. You ain't got to push any buttons or anything like that, as you just get your fish rod back again. Do you see? Once you've caught something, you get your... But as per usual, let's get into the build. So here, obviously in your world, you've got a place to put it. That I can't tell you where to put. That's totally up to you in your world. The next step, you want 2 blocks of your choice, and you're going to put in this configuration here. So this is where you'll be standing, and then that's where the water's going to go. The next step is you want to put a 2 by 2 block high, and in this configuration like that, like a free piece of a Tetris block, like so. Once you've done that step, you want two chests to make a double chest, like so, like here, in that gap that you made in that step. In this step you want 2 hoppers, not the pig though. You've got 1 hopper on top, 1 hopper down below, but both going into the chest. Don't do what I did though. Next step, you want to put your single bucket of water, so it goes in like that. And as we all know, water will go to the nearest hole it is. If there's a hole there, it will directly go to it, like so. Next step, you want another 2 pieces of blocks of your choice, and you want to put it like so. You want it where this water gap is. You want 2 blocks out from the water. So on the second block, 1 up, exactly where you want the blocks to go. Hello, Mr. Sheep. In the next step is where you want to get your tripwire hooks, and then you put them on those 2 blocks you had earlier, like so. Once that step's done, you want to grab your single piece of string and then put it in place like so. As you can see, like that. Now once you've done that, you want to, in the next step, you want your single redstone torch. You can be over that side doesn't really matter, as long as it's on one of the sides, so when we tripwire activates, it activates what you've got to have. What you've got there in place. In the next step, you want your single piece of redstone, and directly under the redstone torch is where you want to put your redstone dust. In the next step, you want to grab your last piece of block of your choice and put it directly behind next to the redstone dust, so it should look like this. Once that's in place, you want to get your trapdoor. Now, this is the point where I've got a trapdoor on my hand. Is you want to stand this side to it. Don't do it this side because it won't work. You want it this side. You want to place it down, and then once you've done that, click, and it should go to sort of configuration like so. And then once that's done, you just stand on the block. When the rod is in place, it should activate the tripwire, and then you can go from there. So a quick slurp, and again, over time, it should, if done right, you should see bubbles and then the hook going down. And then you can't. Aim for the block. Don't do what I did there because it'll just go over. But again, let's do it one more time just to prove it is actually working. And I'll be able to go from there. The survey say. See, a single one there, now we've got a double. Element would pick up fish, but again, I do believe wherever you built in your world, you may get like bowls or enchanted books, anything like that. But other than that, it's how it looks like and how it works. Now, is it more efficient than the other one? I have tested it, and to be honest, it'll save getting an achy finger by pushing the L2 button down. That has one benefit from the other one. But other than that, probably about the same really, to be honest. So, I do hope you've enjoyed. I hope it's helped. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of builds you'd like me to put in my next step-by-step guide. And without further ado, I'll catch you in the next episode. Until then, bye!